Salutations. Salutations. My name is Michael J. Turner. I am the Southwest Shaman. You are shining with the Arizona sun. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here, which is wherever you're at. Coming with love from AZ. This is Stereo Fix 888. This channel is about personal development. I can't save you. I'm just here to share with you how I'm saving myself. I'm up with the sunrise. For me, that's always been a natural inclination for me. As in, I've always been naturally inclined to do this. Be up early. I had no idea for a great portion of my life the things that I did, things I was doing, were not only practices of high vibration, high frequency, but practices of maintaining that and practices of being synchronized with the rhythms, the law of rhythm. Nothing ever stops, y'all. It's non-stop rock. Non-stop rock. So check this out, man. Today is gonna be like the first day for me. It's my first day, and I realized something. I had to go back to the drawing board a little bit and say, look, I just follow synchronicity. So at this point in my life, and what I've been led to bring to y'all is a focused version of my story, therefore providing now the proof that the things I'm doing work, right? But also, you know, I want to give it to you, so I'm gonna give it to you. So that's what this video is. You know what? It's like this story starts at the end, like a lot of Quentin Tarantino movies, right? This story starts at the end. I started making YouTube videos because of a book called The Altar Within. But just last, you know, if we're starting at the end of the story, and at the end of the year last year, I totaled a car by running into a guardrail, bouncing off of it, and running through another one. Okay, I was in a red 4-door Volvo, and I had fallen asleep at the wheel due to being awake for a number of days using fentanyl and meth. And there's a response, after years of being an opiate addict, right? There's a response to the nod, you know, because when you start to get really high on opiates, you start to nod off, fall asleep. Well, over time, I developed this thing, you know, the ability to like shake myself out of it. I shake it. And like, when I was in the car that day, I couldn't shake myself out of it. I could feel myself trying to, but my eyes wouldn't open. Now, no doubt in my mind that this happened for me, this event happened for me. It doesn't make it any less traumatic, okay? Trauma is activation though, because you know why? Because it's an extremely powerful emotional event. Whenever that happens, there's an effect, and that effect ripples, right? And my life is it's been strewn with these type of things ever since I was a child, ever since I was a baby. So I'm in this total car. I remember going through the guardrail, still asleep, my eyes closed, but I could tell what was going on, and all I could do was say no. Right? Can you imagine that? I'm behind the wheel. Boom, I felt that first one. Went off that one. I'm flowing through the guardrail. Okay? And when a car came to a stop, I could feel, and I was able to open my eyes. You know, I could smell all the fluids coming out. I could smell the gasoline. I could smell all these things. That's how I knew. Damn, this is all bad. Now the vehicle wasn't even mine. My vehicle was at home. If I was driving my vehicle, I probably would have died because it would have flipped or something. Who knows? I have a 2006 Ford Expedition. I don't know if it would have turned out the same, right? These things, this is part of this was the end of a chain of events that I could only explain as shamanic illness, which occurs when there's a calling for you to do something specific, as in become a healer, and that path is ignored, or I perpetually tried to get away from that path, so stuff would happen to redirect me. So this was actually just the end of a long line of events bringing me here to this sunrise right now. Right? As the Southwest Shaman. All right, so when I crashed the car, I got out, I jumped out, I was throwing, incriminating evidence all around and something, but I still decided to hold on to something. Let's just say things didn't work out exactly. In the moment, things are going so quick, right? And when it was all said and done, I ended up with some things I'm going to court for now. But see, when it happened, I knew that, well, I didn't know, man. Honestly, I've gone through probably 3 to 4 ascensions, spiritual ascensions, since last September. As in, I'm not even the same person I was last month. All right? Now, I'm telling you my story. This is motivation, inspiration, information, conversation, right? I'm the proof. The proof is in the pudding. I'm the pudding. I'm the proof. The proof's whatever. Okay. After that happened, I went to treatment. Not after I attempted to kick or go through the withdrawal process and detox at home for the millionth time, which just resulted in me taking off at 3 a.m. and on foot, jumping over fences, using credit cards for lifts, and taking out cash advances, and all as a means to an end, no doubt about that. Okay, until it came one night, right? It was fucking middle of the night. Who knows what time it was? It was late, and I just remember being in my room, which I have my own personal space in the backyard of my family's home that I built with my own 2 hands. Side note, there's so many things that I built and created while I was high, okay? So many things that were done. So much was done, okay? So I was always trying to walk that line of like, oh, I can still manage to do both, have my foot in both worlds. Well, look, the problem is there's conflicting beliefs there that don't, it doesn't work like that within the mind. So anyway, so I'm totally in the solitude, right? Solitude, and it literally was dark night of the soul type. Like everything's crashing, and I saw 2 paths, but I also saw that I had been lying to myself, right? This is what I'm saying, that the conflicting beliefs. I believed for like nearly 20 years that I could keep doing dope and like this, and still find a way eventually to, make it through, or maybe that I couldn't get off it, so I had to find a way to compensate and make my life and make it, and if I didn't, I was gonna just go down in the flames and be homeless and be on the street, which would, with me, no doubt eventually lead to me being in prison. Because see, the thing is I'm an all-in type of cat, like as in I will go, I have the ability to force myself to do things. So yeah, truth or dare me, double dog dare me, I'm gonna do it. So when it comes to like street hedonism and like trying to get that, trying to cessate that need, that constant need for dope, like I was willing to go pretty far, and fentanyl is a motherfucker. So I had boundaries, right? I didn't want to hurt nobody anymore. I had already been to prison for putting someone in danger, and I had already done a lot of stuff that I saw the immediate karma come back from. So I just looked at, my options, like, as far as like really, dude, every time you get a job, it's affected by, it just doesn't pan, there's no longevity to it. So, really, what is the deal here? The truth was that I was lying to myself for the longest time. The lie was that I thought I could maintain both. But the truth of the matter is you can't have one without the, like, you can't do dope and all that without having the whole lifestyle that comes with it. I'm sorry. And furthermore, it's much easier to find to get off of that, to stop having to rely on that. It's actually a lot easier in life to just like not to detach, to detach from that stuff. It's so much easier once you get there, because now all of a sudden there's room, there's space, there's room for other stuff to come in. And we out here with the sunrise, like I said, and the Arizona sun is on its way. So I didn't realize I was in sync with so many things, so many cycles, so many rhythms. But I had conflicting beliefs within me. And at the end of the day, this is what I've also identified, y'all. As we start at the end of my story. It's all about the beliefs. It's all about what you believe. If we get to nothing else, if we uncover nothing else, no other gems, this is all you need. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you. All you need is to examine your beliefs and say, is this limiting me? Is this a limiting belief? So that's what I'm working on now, y'all. And I love y'all. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you are a returning supporter of Stereo Fix 888, which I'm going to come up with a name for y'all. Thank you. Thank you for being you. And yeah, watch me go up, because my channel is literally showing y'all like a real life American fiend that has championed his way into transformation. I'm the champion of my city. Check it out. I am at a place that you can't detect. I'm at a pace that you can't detect. I'm in a place that my mind reflects. I'm making plays safe, hard to get to. You gotta respect me. I'm here to give it to ya. Amongst fear, chaos, and threats, order is what my mind reflects. My mind projects. Fries in a shake. Hey, yo, you know what the sauce at, homie? Soak it up, because I'ma spill it and disregard all the feelings. Say peace, as in, what up? To Jesus as I appoint you, anoint your crown with the Christos. Coming with love from AZ, echoing through the ethos. Download it, come get it, how the universe is throwing me free throws. Let's get it, now. You know the sauce at, soak it up, because I'ma spill it every time. Totally, dude, exploding with truth, blowing your mind out the three-dimensional designs, hover above it. From Nantucket to a place I call fuck it. Nah, never that, it's that all-terrain, whatever endeavor I'm called, weathers and better rap. Bit celebrated, this shit is inevitable. When you're coupled with God, you're in love with the odds. To all of my haters. Now, you know where the sauce at, homie. Soak it up, because I'ma spill it and disregard all the feelings. Yo, hold it down. Hold it down for you. Hold it down for yours. And let's create this shift on the globe. All right? Once again, like and subscribe. This is StereoFix 888. My name is Michael J. Turner. I am the Southwest Shaman. Check out my other channel, Abstract Personal Development. And just rock with me because it's non-stop. It's non-stop rock, baby.